Hi, this is Sean Nemec with Dingo Marketing, and if you are awarded this job, this is what we're going to need you to do. We're going to need you to go to findlaw.com, and that is a directory for attorneys. And what you do is you enter in divorce or family law right here. And then over here, you type in whatever city that job will be for. This is going to be a little bit more in depth than maybe a lot of other jobs that you've gotten. So let's go here with this guy's a super lawyer. Divorce lawyers serving St. Louis. All right. I don't know why these attorneys have such almost impossible names to mention. Okay, this is going to be interesting because this attorney does not have a real obvious website. It looks like he's got more of a Facebook or a FindLaw profile page than he does an actual website. Okay, here we go. Now let's see. First thing I want to know is when you're checking this out, did FindLaw build his website? And it does not look like they did. Interesting. We also want to make sure that family law is among the areas that they're foremost in. Okay, so that's a big plus here. So let's go ahead. We're gonna dig through this one right now. Let's get the name of this practice first and foremost. Okay, right down here. So I would have to say that this is not a FindLaw website because usually it says right down here, FindLaw, a division of Thomson Reuters, and it is not. Which that actually is that's actually one of our most ideal subjects is somebody who's on their directory but is not having their website done by it. So let's see here. Let's go values only. Our spreadsheet here. Right there. Okay, great. And values only. Super. Now let's get their URL right here. And that goes in here. Down here. Now we're going to get the names of the attorneys. Oh, one other thing is you want to hit the Hunter IO button. Oh, jackpot. Look at that. So I'm going to copy all of these names and I'm going to drop them in here like this. Now this is not a given that it's going to happen. This is just extremely good news. So we'll go back over here. We're going to get this. Let me just pause this. Okay, so now I've got all of them, and let's just get the basic information here, their address. So I'm just going to copy that from right here. Okay, I just want I want the main address. I don't need too much detail, but I would take this. I would take Suite 150, and then I would drop it into the back of this. We can straighten out this formatting later. It's in St. Louis, so I would just copy that from another field. Then I would I want a phone number. I want what looks like the most main basic phone number. Again, that's to help aggregate and give LinkedIn something to lock in on. All right, so let's go to Rick. Let's see. So now I'm going to go to the attorney's names. And I'm going to get yeah, here we go. So there they all are, right? We need the breakdown here. We need all of their names. There we go. Gary. All right, this is going to take a little while. Again, so I take that, I get his name, I look for Gary's email address, and I drop it right in there. That's not what I meant to do. Let's try that again. I'm trying to grab just Gary's name, like that, copy, bring it over here, and match him up with the appropriate one. All right? Okay, so this is all that I found. Now, I guess in retrospect, I did not need to copy all of these from Hunter.io because the formula is all the same. So if you get the URL, then you can just find these other names here, and it would just be their first name, and that's what it was. So you just have to follow the formula there. Just try to keep things clean here. Let's make the background nothing, the text color black. and the font size 9, just to keep things kind of uniform and clean. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the name of the firm, and I'm going to go into LinkedIn, and I'm going to type in the name of the firm like that, and let's see what comes up. No results found. Okay, but what you can do is you can take the principals, which is what I'm after anyway, and type in their name and see if anything comes up. All right, so let's just type in that Richard Eisen. No, that's not him. So it's however much time you want to spend on this sort of thing. Let's take Matt. He's a younger guy, so he might be more hip and more likely to be on something like LinkedIn. Let's take a look here. There he is. Nailed it. So that's great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on his profile, and I am going to, once I'm there, I'm going to take him and I'm going to put him over here in the LinkedIn column. So there's Matt, and then let's put that there. All right. Tennille Killerman, okay? Let's copy her, and let's see if she's in LinkedIn. She's got a younger name, younger face. Will she be in there? Okay. I don't know. I screwed that up. Let's try this again. Back in the LinkedIn we go. All right. We're going to put it, Tennille in here. Let's see. Does she come up? It's not looking good. Well, I mean, any kind of wins that you can get as far as this goes, because that's an important column as well. All right, so we've got the URLs. We're going to give this directory is a yes, and the website built by FindLaw is a big no. So this is like we're drooling over this prospect because this is like killer. Okay, again, the way you find that out is you go down here. If it doesn't say anything about FindLaw, then we know that they are not a client. They're just on the directory. Okay, one last thing, and that is Facebook. So let's Matt, actually, he was in LinkedIn, so more than likely he's going to have a Facebook account. So let's put his name in here, plus the name of the town, St. Louis. And you're going to want to put his name in quotes because Facebook is a little sloppier when it comes to providing searches. Not seeing it. Let's go with the name of the firm here in Facebook. See if anything comes up there. And it's not a real big deal. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do here yet with it. But it would be nice to have that field because when we are creating, they're a pretty sharp firm for not having a Facebook page. All right. But anyway, that is the information that we want to scrape from all of these sources. LinkedIn profiles, obviously the URL, a Facebook page, if that exists. Emails would be a huge one. Phone number, address, the principal names, and the name of the firm. All right? Thanks so much for your attention.